A Suno song can begin with a blank text box. No singer in the room, no drummer counting in, no guitar cable on the floor, just a sentence, a mood, a genre, maybe a few lyrics. Seconds later, there is a voice. There is a chorus. There is a band that sounds like it has rehearsed. That is the strange promise of Suno. It does not simply hand you a loop or a beat. Suno describes a system where a user can turn a prompt, lyrics, humming, a beat, or uploaded audio into a complete song with vocals, instruments, and arrangement. The exact machinery behind that is proprietary. So the honest version is conceptual. The prompt becomes a kind of instruction to an invisible producer. It has to read the style you asked for, the emotional temperature, the shape of the lyrics, and the kind of singer that would belong inside that world. Then the illusion starts to build. First, there is intent, a sad synth pop track, a cinematic country ballad, a distorted garage song about leaving town. Under that, the system has to imagine structure. Where does the verse hold back? Where does the chorus open? Where should the rhythm feel human? And where should the room around the voice feel large? This is what makes AI music feel different from an instrument plugin. A band records traces of people, breath, timing, pressure, mistakes, space. Suno generates an audio result that resembles those traces, even when nobody stood at the microphone. That is both useful and unsettling. For a songwriter, it can be a fast sketchpad. For someone with no studio, it can feel like access to a producer, a vocalist, and a session band at once. But it also pushes into questions the music industry has not settled: copyright, imitation, artist identity, the flood of songs that may sound finished before anyone has lived with them. Suno has already expanded beyond simple text-to-song, with tools around uploaded audio, covers, remastering, personas, and saving the feel of a track for future creations. That tells us where this is going. Not just song generation, but repeatable musical identity. The most impressive part is not that the system can make sound. It is that it understands what listeners expect a song to do. A build, a drop, a vulnerable line, a voice that seems to mean it. At the end, the studio is still empty. The file is real. The singer is not. The strange part is not that AI can make music. It is that our brains are already willing to believe it.